In this video, I'm going to show you how to register to take the LPEC exam from ECI. To start with, you should have received an email from ECI from the email address e2c@ethics.org titled ECI Training Portal New User Account. Inside this email, you'll find your username and you'll find the password for your initial login. Using those, come to e2c.ethics.org and I'll put in the username and then the password. Hit login. You'll see the starting dashboard or homepage. Click on the course. In this case, we're going to use the E2C Live exam only. This launches the course. You may not see exactly those buttons. They're dependent upon which courses you're in. But in this instance, the E2C Live one is the one on the right. Since this is an exam only, we're going to come down here to create the required Examity profile. Examity is the service that we use to remotely proctor the tests. So you'll launch the link to Examity by hitting register on Examity's site. This brings up the registration page. Enter your information. Here you'd have your webcam connected and take a picture of yourself. I'm just going to upload an image. The challenge questions are the security questions you're required to answer every time you submit the results of a test, so make sure. On the digital signature page, the key thing to note is that it's no caps at all. So you just put in your information. And the bottom two boxes are your first name and last name with no space in between them. If you do this and you receive an error message, you'll have to refresh the page and enter all the answers again. In this case, we didn't have any problems. Now you can close the Examity page. You have to come back to the E2C page in order to launch your exam. If you try to continue forward from the Examity page, you'll get an error message saying you're not enrolled in any courses. Let's go back to my course. It'll be over here on the right-hand side. I'm in multiple courses, that's why you saw a different screen right there. But now we're in the E2C Live LPEC certification exam. This is the same page we were on a minute ago. Now that we have an Examity profile created, we can actually launch the test. So come down here to the bottom where it says Take Certification Exam. Click on it. And now you click on Launch the LPEC certification test. Here, if there's a course password, it will always be listed here in the description of the course or the exam. Usually it will autofill, but sometimes you may have to enter it manually. Here's an instance where I'm having to enter it manually, and all it is E2C Live. And hit Start Attempt. Now you see, here are the exam questions. Hit Next Page at the bottom when you're done with each page of questions. When you get to the last page, you'll hit Finish Attempt. If I had gone through and filled out answers, you'd see my answer to the question here, so you can quickly and easily review your test answers before submitting it. If you need, click on the buttons over here to jump back to a question. Be sure to check for any questions you might have skipped. And then since I'm ready to submit the test, just hit Submit All and finish. That's all it takes. If you have any issues, please feel free to reach out to us at e2c@ethics.org or membership@ethics.org.